This is a video by Richmond. Today we're working on a Pontiac G6. This happens to be a 2007 model. And what we're doing today is we are removing the window regulator and motor. First thing we need to do is to remove the inner door panel. Now if we come over here, right here we'll see a little cover. And if we can holy crap. I guess the thing was open once before. They broke it and glued it. Anyways, there's a T30 behind there. So we need to remove that. And then we'll come over here to the switch panel. And there is a little cover right here. Filthy as hell. And we'll find two more T30s. So we need to remove those. And we'll come over here on the side of the door panel. And you Saturn guys will be familiar with this little piece right there. Push that little piece in and remove that. And up here on the top, we need to separate this panel, get that loose like that. So let's get these T30s and then we can pop our door panel off. Now after we remove these screws in this switch panel, we want to pop it up, get in back of it so we can remove our electrical connectors. Alright, all our screws are removed, our switch. So now we can take our panel remover and see if we can pop. There we go. Oh, nice. Stubborn, huh? Okay, so now we have the door pull in the back. I'll show you that. Here is the door pull. There it is. And now they stuck us with this little connection right here. We need to remove that. Can I get this with one hand? Alright, we need to remove this connection now. Alright, there it is. The door panel is all off. So now we can remove this funky weather barrier. Look at this. Oh, you know what they did? They stuck an insulation and a vapor barrier in there. Alright, so we're going to peel that off now. Next thing we got to do is we have to lower the window down so we can get at the bolts that attach the window to the regulator. Now if your motor is intact, put your switch back on and bring it down. Now if your motor is shot and you can't do that, what you want to do is go in here and cut the cable, and that will enable you to bring the window down so you can get at the bolts. So let's see if we can get this window down. Yeah. A little bit more. There we go. We can get at the bolts now. Here, let me show you the bolts. Right there. 110mm bolt. And there's the other one right there. So we're gonna, actually we're not gonna remove the bolts on this one. We're gonna loosen the bolts because this is a clamping type arrangement. And then we're gonna pull up on the window and secure the window in the up position. Now we're going to take a rubber doorstop and we're going to wedge it right in here when we pull the window up, and then we'll keep it in the closed position. Okay. Now that we have the window in the up position, we're going to pop this little cover off right here. There's two of them. And underneath there you'll see a 10mm bolt. We're going to remove that. And I already removed the cover right there. We got to remove that 10mm bolt. Come down here. This one. This one right here. And that one right there. And then we'll be able to remove our motor and regulator after we remove our electrical connection from the motor. Can't forget that. There we go. Now let's remove those bolts now. Alright, we're down to our last bolt. Now, this wire is a little tight right here. So we're going to remove that from the door. Alright, now this should give us enough play to get that out. Let's get that last bolt right here. Okay. There shouldn't be anything holding it in there. Oh yeah. Once you get that motor out there, that's half the battle right there. Look at that. Whoa. And there it is. All out. What's the brand motor on this one? Made in Mexico. That's a Bosch. Mexico. Bosch. Quite the unit, huh? Look at that. It's got the... I don't see anything wrong with using this type of a retention for the glass, the clamping. Makes the glass come out pretty easy. But there is your regulator and motor. So that's all there is to removing a window regulator and motor from a Pontiac G6.